I know Visuals is a Manua's love enjoyer, so I do not trust Visuals. He did what he was reading. I could see him like reading something along the lines of, I don't know, max level farmer being on the outside world or something.
Oh,
I could
whip
also
punish
be,
coming from visuals.
yeah, the manga buff is feeling like an anime protagonist. And you know, if it
Especially with
was,
this confirm. Holy. Gotta fear the 2U.
yeah, fine. Instead, we decided to BC on the -1, but it was more of a chip setup, so one will get set up by the spears. Yep, nice anti with that far age. And based on our DP from mobile, we have seen it being more DP happy than other people, and so Visuals will just cash out.
Oh my god, a big counter hit. I'm just gonna take the opportunity to try and push visuals as far mid-screen as possible.
Yeah, you do not want to stay in the corner against that mid dispenser that is Visuals. But we were not far enough, we just need a good 6XL link into that use kill extension. Taking off first game. You know, Vicious is still, you know, on the loser side, so he still has quite the disadvantage.
Oh, this is a huge step into negating that advantage, though, getting a nice counter hit punish on a DP.
Yep. Yeah, nice counter hit BC against those PRs, but we were not ready for the Beyblade and a use kill extension. Trying to get it as close to the corner as possible. Though, any corner, we still have a very good lead. This doesn't come, unfortunately, we are not in insult yet. Nice throw to interrupt the berry. Man, mash away, mashing on the fake Louis.
Yeah, most of the fake Lumi setups Womble has been trying today have been getting counter hit.
Yeah, because we are playing against visuals.
Even when we weren't seeing visuals on screen.
Did we see Womble not against visual? Oh yeah, we were playing against Gideon. Yeah, Gideon is another man. It's fine. We still have visuals now block getting gold the much as possible. Only one throw will kill, and yeah, speaking of that throw, Beatles. He wants to go read the manga. He was only at half of the chapter, just on the cliffhanger. He has to read it. Right. Nice stop, Beatles. You know, it's not making good work. Nice with punish of that to you. Using as much plus frames as you can. You know, get Womble as close to the corner as possible. Again, with that 6-6 link, probably didn't practice enough, but nice interrupt on the use Scarlet Oath.
Yeah, that's sometimes very scary because of just how fast use Scarlet Oath just closes the gap. You know, sometimes if your button's already out there, you feel very nice.
Yeah, interrupting a use skill always feels nice. And now you're on 0 breakpoint, so honestly a chip situation is very likely for Womble. Instead we can just get anti with the parry. And Visuals very quickly on reset point actually.
Yeah. Oh, and this is another really great way, a very hard call out from Womble with the spot dodge.
Unfortunately, we got a little bit wrong, and now we are
4
just
of them.
5.
5 of them. Oh.
6, 7. Can you reach 10? 9 and no.
Okay.
9, 11.
Oh, visuals, please.
Oh, we only need to press special. I have not seen a normal from visuals for at least 30 seconds. Oh, there you go. Close up.
It just took having to use a normal for the combo in order for it to for one to be pressed.
Okay, we just got the reset. He thought it was okay. Really, we really did want to reset the game amount. Okay then. Well, now very housekeeping jumped through grand finals. Very quick 3-0. Uncharacteristic from the last set because it was a 3-2 last time. But this time we don't seem to have adapted pretty well. And starting to run on Womble that is now trying to get some revenge. Oh no. We are back to the fireball spam, help.
Yeah. I mean, if it works, it's a dodge and gets a good punish.
Oh no, 6-6 Elning again. Almost taking off the plus frames. Somehow takes to avoid it. Spears and a nice UDP tone. That's sick RPS. A nice bait on the BCO with the spot dodge. And will lead to a kill, yep. Feels outrunning. Again, not the quickest round, but it's still a win from Visuals. And yeah, we are back to the zoning game. Oh, and you know, Visuals is BCing pretty heavily, but this wake up able how they get out of the corner. Not enough. This is gonna
Can get the install here. Yep, we'll end up taking it. Gets the air-to-air with the Grace Field and unfortunately couldn't close out.
Yeah, I'm very surprised at close H. Oh, but another 5U bait on that 2H. On 0 BP. This is close to death. I don't know if Uno has you know, the damage to do it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if this isn't a kill.
If it doesn't kill, it will be a good will kill, but no. Will kill, yes, it will. And Visuals goes on the advantage this time. Before it was a reset, so that 3-0 mattered less. Now, this one game is much more important.
Yeah, Visuals must be very unhappy getting torn away from being able to read some manga while was waiting for winners finals.
Yeah, man has had that cliffhanger. It's still on Visuals' mind. I already know. But you know, if it's a bad manga, we are gonna just cancel out that win and DQ him. Yeah. And you know, congratulations to you, Womble. Oh my! Oh really? I'm mad for Womble. I'm sorry. Yeah. That SBA, he really got robbed.
Yeah. And the Beyblade gonna pull up. Another game getting close to being taken by Visuals.
Yeah. Womble kind of getting run off by all these specials, and all these plus frames. We are simply not holding enough. And Visuals is just running this offense very nicely, baiting with these Beyblades as much as possible. Nice Khaled out to catch that backdash. Getting 5 in the corner. Can he get a Lumi setup? Yes. Visuals doesn't, you know, mash in it this time. Instead, we get a nice counter BC into that sidewalk. Oh yeah, nice.
Oh my, here is that should be the game actually. Visuals should be going up to 2-0 in the reset.
Yeah, I kind of see a complete sweep. Yeah, we are close to a complete sweep.
That would be wild if it was a complete sweep.
Yeah, you know, it's a good story. Before getting 3-2 sent to losers, and then inspired by his manga, the anime protagonist Uno. You know, the most anime-looking protagonist in the game, Uno, of course. You will see Uno and say, yeah, that's the protagonist.
Oh, finally an HDP on Wake Up working out for Womble. Just needs to keep this going.
I'll keep it going instead of Visuals is gonna use those platforms, but nice SBA as a reversal, getting up the corner carry, trapping Visuals in the air with Lumi. Doesn't get the best anti-air, but another BC will use the offense again, but another, you know, just BC for BC, BC for BC. And then whoever has 0 will just lose.
And there's the Raging Strike to close out the round. Tournament point now for Visuals.
Yeah, you can use as many BCs as you want, but you need to be ready for that Raging Strike. Never just 1 or 0, because visuals
Yeah.
will come for you.
Especially point if you are going down to 1 brave point.
Yeah. Oh, but Womble doesn't buy, trying to fight his way out of the corner, but offensive BC into the BC and tries to parry on wake up, but doesn't work. Now Lumi set up so close to the anti, but 668 it doesn't hit, you know, high enough.
Visuals
Oh, no.
getting the hit on the spiral. It's gonna be
Please?
close if it
Oh,
can kill,
no.
and just couldn't get the link.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
get the
they're still
throw.
close to chip, yeah. Visual backing out to get those use spears. Yeah, unfortunately, we have so Womble sees out of 0 of health to bait the spear that somehow doesn't get punished, and no, this is Visual is blocking this. Never mind, it's not blocking anything. Doesn't get the
Not
animation,
gonna
unfortunately.
animate. There it is, Visuals. Gonna take Jalta League's 3rd Grand Blue edition on a reverse, not necessarily a reverse sweep, but a
Well,
6-0 coming from losers.